How to replace the high beam light on a Lincoln MKZ and Zephyr. The light I'm talking about is the one right here. The tools you'll need is a 7mm, a 10mm. You may need an extension and a dual panel tool remover. Either way, you can go and open up your hood if you want. I won't do it just yet, but you'll have two bolts. The part I'm showing first is going to be the easiest way. You can take the whole bumper off, but you got all the bolts down here on the bottom, which is kind of complicated and time consuming. So the way I'm going to show it, it'll be the easy and fast way. So what you want to do is go and remove your two 7mm bolts. You'll need your dual panel tool remover for here. Once when you open up your hood, you'll have a 10mm here, a clip here, 10mm, and when you go to the other side, you'll have another two 7mm bolts here, and you'll need the dual panel tool remover to get the clip out here. After you got all the bolts off and clips, on the side there'll be a little bracket. You want to be careful, but just kind of lightly pull on it, just enough where you don't break it. Bracket would look like this. You got the little two lips here that just kind of clips right into those two little holes. Same way with the other side. Just kind of gently pull on it, kind of push your bumper forward a little bit. Then after you get here, I'd grab onto the kind of middle of the frame, lift up, try to get it over the hood latch. I kind of push mine down just where the hood latch is kind of holding it outwards. Your bumper will kind of tuck in, kind of get it loosened up from there where it's holding onto the light. Then after you've done that, go ahead and get your 10mm. You'll have 4 screws total. One here, one here. You'll have one on the bracket, and you'll have one over here. Go and take that out. Same with the other side, depending on what lights you're doing. Got the 10mm screws along here, and you may have a screw or clip over here. Since mine was involved in a wreck and they never put it back, I just shoved a little screw in just to keep it in alignment. So after you get all the bolts off, all it does basically just slides on out. And how I get it off, kind of pull the bumper down a little bit lower and get this piece over the bumper. This way you can pull it out a little bit more. Trying to do it one-handed. Once you get it out far enough, I'll kind of try to hold on to it. Go ahead and unplug your little parking lights. Got 2 lights under here. And go ahead and unplug your little wiring harness. Then out comes the light. So once I got it on my workbench here, what you want to do is face it down. If you're that particular, have something soft laying on the workbench or whatever you have it laying on, just so you don't scratch the lens. I'm not really too worried about it. Be kind of gentle about it. Once when you're looking at it, your low beam's here and your high beam's here. So what you want to do is take the little rubber boot off. You'll have T15 screws, one here and one here. What you want to do is take those 2 screws out. Before you do that, actually, go ahead and unplug it. All you got to do is just pull the black wiring harness up, just out. You'll have 2 little clips. You want to take it with the flathead screwdriver. You got the clip here and the clip here you want to pull outwards to unlock it from its little place here. And now you want to take your little T15 screws to take the bracket off. Once when you got the 2 screws out, you're going to take your little bracket off, lay that to the side. Just pull out your light bulb. I'm changing mine to an LED. Just vice versa. Put your light bulb back in, your new one. And it doesn't really have a way that it goes in. And put your bracket in place. Just like so. You may want to start a screw first. Then you want the screws to hold the bracket in place. Once you get your bracket back in, go and screw it in. Plug it back in. It'll just clip basically right back in. And I got a bench test tool to test it out. But for you people, you may not have it. Go and plug it into your car. It's the wiring harness. That's all you just need. Just a little wiring harness.